My sweet suffering, all my sorrow. I share them with you. Let's duel!
Welcome to this installment of the Digimon 30-Day Challenge as part of Digimon Month 2019 here on the Code Crown YouTube channel. Originally, I found this on Twitter via the user Dorumiko, and while I completed this challenge back from September to October 2018, I thought it might be fun to do it over for Digimon Month 2019 and have the chance to expand on some of my answers outside the limits of the Twitter text limit, as well as maybe see if my answers have changed or evolved since then. Puns. So let's get cracking with today's question. You're very welcome, as always, to day 15 of our 30-day Digimon challenge. We're at the halfway mark, and that's pretty cool. This question shouldn't be so much the existential question that it has become. Day 15 asks us which character would be our best friend. And that's an interesting one because I don't really know. What am I looking at? The 8 goggleheads, 9 if you count Daigo. And I think I would get along well with Daigo, especially at my current age. Daigo is probably the best one for me to be best friends with. Particularly if we're talking about a bridged Daigo, because a bridged Daigo is, well, a bridged Daigo is pretty much me right now, where Masaru, as one of my favorite lead characters, again, I like him because of a lot of what I see in my OC, who you guys have seen on the thumbnails of previous podcast episodes. There's a lot of my OC in that character. Taichi, I've got the nostalgia for. He's the OG, the one I started with, and Taichi in Try, you know, the place he's in mentally, thinking about the damage Digimon can do to the real world, unsure of his place in life, wanting to, not really sure where life is taking him, and maybe missing the adventure of being a Digidestined. I can't say I personally relate to that, but the not knowing at that age what to do with your life, where to be, and how to grow into that, and knowing that he eventually becomes like this trans world diplomat. It's an interesting way to look at things, and this franchise has so many characters that it's almost impossible to pick one. Ken I could relate to on a personal level. Never, hurting someone to the point that you never really get over it. I'm sure we've all done that, and maybe overthinking it to the extreme, and trying to do anything within your power to set things right. But yeah, and sometimes you hit a point in life that the more you see, the less you understand, and that's really tough to do, and to get through. So but at the same time, would my best friend be someone like Arena, who is the complete opposite of that? She's very carefree. She's very laid back, while at the same time being very hyperactive and excitable. And I don't really know which of these characters I relate to the most anymore that I would think would be my best friend. Um, I I think maybe not Rena. She might be a bit too laid back and giddy, and particularly at my age, I can't see myself relating to a character of her age unless I think in the mindset of my OC and not me as a person, AJ, doing these videos. So I think it would either have to be adult Taichi or Mirei Mikagura. I think her position as this witch that can travel through digital dimensions and is always there helping out, like some sort of digital Time Lord. I think maybe that's where my mind would be. Not with the characters that I've cosplayed in the past, like Masaru and Taichi, but and not with the characters that my OCs can relate to, but the characters who were closer to me, um, you know, age and mentally, and would want to do better for the digital worlds and dimensions as a whole, rather than who would I be good to throw punches with or go for a drink with, because I don't really know what the answer to that question is anymore. Or maybe it's a trick question and my best friend is my partner, or a Digimon. So would it be somebody I could learn from and somebody I could bond with, in being a partner Wormmon or Mikumon or a buddy Navimon? Would it be maybe someone like that? Or would it be like an actual mentor type, like a Bancho Leomon? It's an interesting one, because you have to imagine yourself in these scenarios interacting with these characters and how your good parts would gel with theirs and how your bad parts would clash with theirs and such. So yeah, if I have to go human wise, I think I'd have to go with Mirai just because I think I would have a lot to learn. And Digimon wise, yeah, it'd be my partner Wormmon, because why wouldn't it be? Let's be fair. Let me know what your answers are down below.